Hello, my friends. If you're interested in learning how to handle discouragement, then this video is for you. This word discourage, if you think about it, it's really referring to a lack of courage. And I want to talk about this specifically in the context of when there's something we know in our heart is the right thing to do. It's the right next step. There's something that we're meant to create or step into. So we know it in our heart, but we're just not finding this courage to take that step. And so the discouragement can take many different forms. It can be negative thoughts. It can be physical heaviness. It can be all different kind of things that are keeping us in this place of feeling like we just can't do it. We just can't make that stretch into whatever it is that we're trying to create. And so I want to talk a little bit about what discouragement is, and then I'm going to give you a 3-step process for handling that discouragement and moving forward. So this discouragement, it ultimately, from one perspective, it's a fear of the unknown. So there's this thing in our heart, we really want to do it, but there's a fear of the unknown of how am I going to get there? How's it going to create? What might I have to let go of in order to reach this thing that I know I need to do, I need to create? So that fear of the unknown starts all of these different little ways that we get discouraged, all of these negative thoughts or physically limiting feelings. It can take many different forms. And so just understanding why this is happening can be helpful. The mind really prefers to experience things that are familiar, predictable, known. And so a lot of the different forms of discouragement, thoughts, and feelings are coming from this place in the subconscious that wants to keep things as they are. It wants to hold back from making that stretch into the unknown. And sometimes even just this understanding can create a little space. And then that discouragement doesn't have as much power. I'm going to share with you now the process that I've been using to help handle discouragement when it comes up for me. So the first step, feeling it, being with it, identifying the discouragement for what it is, whatever form it's arising in, and feeling into, is there some like inner child version of me who feels this way, who feels this fear or whatever it is, and really connecting with compassion to that little you. Some people don't like the word inner child. It doesn't matter what term you give it. It's just recognizing there's this part of ourself who feels that fear, and it probably started when we were little. So being with that little version of ourself with compassion and thanking that part of ourself for the ways that it was trying to keep us safe, and starting to let it go, recognizing that this is no longer needed. Like, I am safe. I can create my own safety. It is safe to follow the passions of my heart, to follow the dreams and the inspirations of what I came here to do on this planet. Okay, so that's the first step, kind of loving and making peace with that part of ourself that is resisting moving forward. And then the second step is to reconnect with that feeling of knowing in the heart. There's this knowing of what that next step is, what we need to do, that thing that we're trying to find the courage to do. So reconnecting with that feeling of knowing. And then the third step is building trust. So building trust within ourselves, a feeling of trust in our own heart, in life, in our path, in our higher self, whatever that is. And so ways to develop that trust, for me, it's always coming to the heart. Like, I'll put my hands on my heart, just bring my attention into the middle of the chest and just evoke this feeling of trust. Maybe it's something to explore. I'm sure there are many different techniques for developing that trust. So I hope you found this video helpful. As always, let me know if you have any questions, anything you want to share. And I'm so grateful that you're here and you're open to following this path of the heart and finding that courage to live fully, to live your truth. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Much love.